I've literally spent the last 3 days at my laptop. It's been blimmin' pouring it down. Really random for Cyprus this time of year, but yeah, there's been storms and all sorts. But Pascal comes back today. I literally cannot wait. Michaelis and Marie have shown me such hospitality while Pascal's not been here. They've really looked after me. This is the bowl from a soup that she bought me last night. I think they're worried that I'm not looking after myself because I just had my head down and shut in the room. Pudding's loved it though. She's been allowed to roam free here, bark at the cats. She's had a whale of a time. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Hello. Michaelis has put all his wine into his wine cave.
After you.
Thank you. Oh yes.
You have selected wines here. They are between 30 to 50 years old.
Oh wow, really?
Look at this. This is 1998.
Wow. Oh, Bordeaux. Do you know what? When I first went to France, I remember drinking that. That exact bottle. I think it was €1 then.
Yeah. And this one's 1959. So how many years is it? 67 years old.
Whoa.
1959.
Goodness me.
One day I have to expose myself.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. There he is. Pudding, come back this way. Good girl. Who is it? Such an idiot. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Pudding.
We just saw a snake. I couldn't film it in time. It was a black one. They're not dangerous, are they?
They're called whipping snakes.
Are they? So we're off up to the stone house again today. We're going to start doing some clearing out up there. Pascal's dad's got us a bed. So we're almost ready to move in. We've got some solar showers as well. So yeah, today we're going to do a bit of clearing up.
Mulberry?
Pascal's dad's here. Eek! Home sweet home. So the reason why this property is available, and actually lots more like it in this village, it's a similar situation to Italy where the villages, it's just the older generations that live here and the younger generations want to go down into the towns and cities to make money. And it means that there's a lot of these properties up in the villages that end up getting neglected and start to sort of break down. So us moving in here is actually brilliant because it means that we can bring some life back into this property and also bring some life back into the village. And that's kind of what's happening around here a little bit. So yeah, I mean, obviously we have to do the work. Having said that, Paphos has just said that someone's coming this afternoon to seal inside the building and start to sort of just make it a bit more habitable for us, which is incredible. We expected to do all that ourselves. So we already have here, this is grapevine across the top there. We have artichokes, which is already in fruit. So we have 2 fig trees with lots of pomegranate, lemons, mandarins, oranges, olives, lots of lemon trees. So, I'm so excited about preserving and using them to cook. And we're going to dig all of this up so that we can put vegetables and things as well. And next week I'm going to put tomatoes in, so we've got those for the summer. So this is Andreas, which is Paphos' friend, who's come to help. Oh my god, what's that? No way. Lush.
Cool, isn't it?
There's treasures everywhere here.
No, that's silk. They used to make silk up here.
Silk.
But it must be finished. I don't know.
We're having a clear out and finding all this stuff. That's, oh my god, actual silk thread. No, we are keeping that 100%.
This was all wrapped in here like this.
Put that bit back in. Keep all of this stuff. Put it in that box. Oh my god, it's just like, this is like gold dust. So look in here. So we've had Paphos' old army pack, which we've had out. Rosary beads. Oh wow. And then in here we have, in here is like traditional Cypriot dress. So this would have belonged to Pascal's great granddad.
Look at this.
Oh, cookie flock. Oh my god.
Where's the akka? That's the scales.
Wow, yeah, no, I can see. And this was something that we found, which is that the original documents, we think it's the property, I haven't opened it yet, but obviously we're going to spend some time exploring all of these bits. They're so cool. Yeah, yeah. And look at this box as well. Just stunning. I'm so excited. Just starting to clear some space out now. The bed that was there's gone. Oh, sorry. And some load of baskets there as well, which is cool. Starting to clear in here a bit more. And then we're talking about in here, what we're going to be doing is filling in, like just fixing some of the grouting in between the stone and sealing this so that it's kind of dust free in here. And then you can see the ceiling. So there's this like chipboard in between the beams. So rather than cover those beams, what we think we're going to do is paint in between to cover the chipboard, and then use a kind of sealant and something to treat the beams basically. The roof is concrete and it's been sealed already, so if we do those things then it's going to be pretty watertight. What's that from? There's something hanging. There's toilet rolls in there. Look at this trailer and see what that's made from. Cut and shat jobby. Oh, look at the floor. It's amazing. There's another bit there, Pascal, that you just walked on. And another bit. So this was the house that Paphos' grandparents lived in, and they only had one child, which was his mum. So yeah, this was their family home. Just these, well, like 2 rooms really. Yeah, and actually it was just separated by what's like bamboo and... Pascal, what do you think this is? So this is where we've got to. So this is some of the furniture that we're keeping hold of. So a lovely desk, box, there's loads of treasures in that box, and this tall boy. We've got a couple of chairs and obviously the shelf and these lovely beautiful baskets. Now this wall separation between the 2 rooms, we're going to keep this, but we're going to take this doorway up so that this is all open on one side, and from tomorrow the guys are coming in to basically pull out all the old render here and repoint it all, and we're keeping these doors. They're just going to hang them. And then here we're going to remove the stones at the top, put a wood burner in here and have a proper flue going up. So that's all going to be repointed as well, like the walls. It's going to be incredible. So I think we're going to be clearing out some of these logs in here. They get used in the restaurant. He's found a bone. Look at this tree, completely laden with lemons. Birds, come out of the way. So the pointing is going to start tomorrow inside, so that's starting to get done. And then this sort of lean-to thing here, which that's going to get moved over there with that one. And then in here, because there's already, I don't know if you can see, like a back wall and a side wall, this is going to get built out. So this will be an outside bathroom. So that's where the compost toilet's going to be and a shower. And here we've just found asparagus. So there is some asparagus growing underneath the fruit trees, but we're going to move this one just so that we can salvage it so that we have asparagus here as well. I'm so excited. Just we thought we were going to be doing all this ourselves by hand and like over a number of weeks, and it seems like by the weekend it's all going to be like ready to start kind of building it back up and making it habitable. That was a fun morning. I can't believe how quickly it's all happening. Nothing like in the UK where everything takes months and months to get sorted. It's like literally the next day here. It's just incredible. So excited. That bus? Yeah. That's the bus into Paphos.
Yeah. Chapel?
It's got a light there, so it's obviously... Oh my god.
Oh, see it.
That's obviously all been re-pointed. There was wildfires here. When was it? Last summer?
Yeah, the summer before.
And a lot of these, you can kind of see where the bushes are still black. It almost went up to the village, but they kind of escaped it, didn't they? What stopped it from going into the village?
Just villagers with hoses pushing back here. So it got up right up to the cemetery, just outside the cemetery, and they managed to push it away with like hoses and just the amount of people that went up to help. But there's villages on the other side that have just completely gone. burnt out.
Really?
Yeah.
People's homes?
Yeah, it went through the whole villages.
Shit. That looks like a road going up there. What is that?
It's a fire break. You can see the burnt trees on one side.
Oh wow, yeah. He's hoping this comes down to Paphos and cuts out the main road.
Just look the other way, babe.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And look, there's Paphos. He was right. Cut across the middle. Oh my goodness. The exposure therapy is working because I don't actually feel quite so anxious apart from we're coming up to that really steep hill. What the hell? So obviously this lunatic's just made me come down a really steep hill and I've got out because I've said I'm not going down this bit. Oh my god, there's a big hole there. He's such an idiot. He loves it. I'm too scared to go in there while he's driving down. Oh my god. Pascal, are you sure? Yeah, I'd be screaming. What are you doing?
Asparagus.
Oh, get in the... He's such a dick. Yeah, I'm not sitting in that. Right, I can get back in now. Such an idiot.
Upwards. Will Mummy save you?
No, I saved myself and she came with me. There was no way.
I mean, potentially.
You're not going down that.
Do you reckon?
No. Not a chance in hell, Pascal.
I reckon we can get through there.
No, you'll end up writing off the bloody Jeep.
It's
Yeah, because you're not coming back up that again. What? This is silly. Oh, Pascal, go to the left. Oh my God, I can't bear it. What are you doing? You're gonna... Oh my God. Ah! Ah, no, I'm gonna dip! Ah! Oh my God! Oh my... Oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. He's an idiot. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Why did you get out?
I'll meet you.
I'm literally shaking.
I thought I'd spare you this bit because this was the scary bit for me.
I heard you screech up it. Look at my hands. Actually shaking. Uh-oh, the road's gone. It's because there's been so much rain. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Well, that ain't happening, is it? Okay.
Plan B. There might be another road that goes that way.
What are we gonna do? Drive back up? I ain't going back in that now. I'm way too scared. Let's see if that's a road. I'm literally having kittens. Absolute maniac.
Easier on the way up.
Do you think? Will you wait? I don't think it will be.
I came down that way.
I'm shaking again. Oh my God, we've just built up the road a little bit. I'll show you, hang on. I'll put those stones in there. Oh my God. How was that? Oh my God.
Fun!
I can't believe you just did that, you bloody idiot.
Amazing. Right, next challenge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk now. I'm walking up. Not a chance. Have you seen that slope? Yeah, that's that. I'm not going up that. Right. Little detour's over.
Last little bit.
You're in me lunch. Put me through that trauma.
I'll feed you for that, sorry. I only ran up that road last year.
Oh really?
It's literally just gone.
All the rain.
All the rain coming down the ravine. There's no road left!
Oh, civilization. Road. Oh, that's a bit too much excitement for one day.